Hello, it's Kyoshi Matt Charnley and Renshi Marie Charnley here from HK Martial Arts in Melbourne. Today we're going to be going through the requirements for the Junior Green Belt or 6th Q grading requirements. The first thing the student needs to know is the 3 Japanese translations: Yokogeri, side kick; Hiza, knee; Empe, elbow. They also need to perform 25 push-ups, sit-ups and squats. In this grading, the warm-up requirements change a little bit because we want to see the students doing martial arts specific warm-ups. They also need to do a stretch routine that flows from one stretch to the next without any interruption. The full kata of kata boshu has to be demonstrated without any chanting or counting, so the student knows it fluently. The new kata that they've learnt for this grading is kata appuku, and they need to know moves 1 to 13, which Renshi will now demonstrate, and this is done by the numbers. Subarach. Yoi. Kata appuku. Hachimai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Good. So that is the new requirement for the green belt. 13 moves of kata appuku, which ultimately has 23 moves. The next thing the student has to demonstrate is a defence against a front punch and a front kick. And the student makes this up themselves, and the reason is, in freestyle martial arts, we want people to think for themselves and to be able to come up with their own solutions to problems. So from here we're going to show you a couple of demonstrations of what that looks like for the grading. So from here, Whare Kamae, Renshi will throw a right hand punch at my face, and I will do any defence. As long as the punch doesn't get through, then that is passable in the grading. The only thing that is not passable is if the student does nothing. The same is also applicable for the Maegeri, the front kick. Renshi kicks at me, and the student must make sure the kick does not get through to its intended target. So that part of the grading is completely up to the student, and we workshop with them to make sure they've got a correct one ready for the grading day. The next part of the grading is the combat rounds. So now for green belt they have to do 4 times 1 minute rounds, 2 of sparring or combat against each other, 1 of impact on the bags, and 1 of shadow. And the shadow round we want to see poise, balance, nice variety, good control over the technique. And with the combat against each other we want to see anticipation, movement, and a very good defence, hands up. And of course impact rounds, we want to see good striking power, retraction, balance and speed. So that is the requirements for the green belt, the junior green belt in HK Martial Arts. This is Kyoshi Matt and Renshi Marie. Thank you for your attention.